So here's what we got going on here. A while ago, I purchased Diddy Kong Racing on AliExpress. This is not a real game. This is a reproduction game. And why do we not buy reproductions? Because sometimes there's a problem with them. This one plays fine. This is
Happy, joy,
Hey Alder, thanks for the subscription, 10 months. I appreciate that so much.
happy, joy,
Happy, joy. All right, Alderin. I appreciate that, Alderin. You're a friend from school, a true friend from school. Thank you. Anyway, I have more hits than misses with the reproduction, so I continue to buy them. But this is one of those misses. This is like $15 for a reproduction copy of Diddy Kong Racing, and a real copy of this will go for around $45, I think. But I went online and I found for an extra $10 the Japanese Diddy Kong Racing. Now this, as far as I know, is an authentic cartridge, so I suspect the quality will be much better. The problem is my Nintendo 64 is a North American system, and there's a difference in the cartridge where it actually will not fit into my North American. Do you see the difference though, where this notch is? The Japanese one has the notch inlaid a little bit, and the US one has the notch right on the edge. So there's a little plastic inside the cart slot where the Japanese one won't fit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screwdriver. I'm going to unscrew the back of the Japanese cart, and I'm going to put the back of the American cart onto the back of the Japanese cart, because that's the only difference, is the back. Also, opinions. Should I keep I could just put the entire PCB, assuming the shape is the same, from this cartridge into this cartridge, so it'll be a real PCB inside a reproduction shell, and just have the American label and everything. Or should I keep the Japanese label and cart mostly intact? Keep the Jap version? Alright, that's what we'll do. Okay, so I have a special screwdriver here. This is called, I think it's called a Gambit screwdriver. And it's what the cartridges use. So it's supposed to go in a screwdriver, but I don't have the actual screwdriver, so hopefully I can do this by hand. Yep, getting that. You guys see this? Okay, so I'm just taking the screws out here. Try to get this side going. Don't lose the screws. These are special screws. This is riveting stuff, isn't it? Okay. So there's the Japanese game. I'm going to pop this open, and we're going to take a look-see. So there's the back. I'm going to swap the backs on them. Oh, look at that. Well, maybe I won't take this all the way apart. That's strange. The shield is also screwed down, which I've never encountered. Okay. So I'm just going to swap the backs. I'm not going to look at the PCB. I was going to take a close look to see if there was a big difference, but I don't have another screwdriver handy. So I'm going to start to take the back off of this reproduction Diddy Kong Racing. And I've tried to repair the Diddy Kong Racing that doesn't save. Like, I have no idea why it doesn't save. The save chip is an EEPROM, which does not require a battery. I maybe suspected a problem with the solder points on the chip, so I reflowed the solder, but that didn't help. So I really don't know what the problem is. Okay, there's the back of that. See, this one has screw holes for the shield, but it doesn't have any screws. So that's interesting. Anyway, there's the, if you're curious, that's what the PCB looks like. Oh, what happened? There it goes. Alright, so there's the back of the American cart. I'm going to pair that with the Japanese Diddy Kong Racing. And there we go. I'll just put the screws back in now. Oh, I've got something else cool to show right after this. I've just been buying all kinds of stuff online lately. Okay. Alright, there we go. Complete. Okay, let's pop it in and see how it works. Try not to lose these extra screws. Alright, switching cameras over. Alright, let's try this out. It fits! Ah, black screen. Okay. You know, this happens sometimes. Always blow on the cart. That fixes it every time. Except this time. I'm pretty sure the only thing, Alder, preventing it from working is the the back of the cartridge. Oh man. Yeah, that's what I was just doing. Okay, I'm gonna go grab. Oh, hello. There it is. I was gonna say I was gonna grab some alcohol and swabs, but yeah, maybe I'll do that after this. Yay! It works. All right, now the real test is to see if it actually saves. I wonder if there's any differences besides the language. Thank you. Especially since this is a UK developed game, so presumably the English version came out first, and then there might be improvements made to the Japanese game. Who knows? Chicken is an unlockable, isn't it? So whoever had this before me unlocked the chicken. Oh. 47 on all of them. I'm not sure how many there are. I guess the save works. Alright. This is great. Let's go do a race. I'll have to erase one of the saves and start over. See, a lot of the spoken words are in English. Oh, there's some English words here too. Even the start banner is in English. That's in English. A lot of English in here still. I always really like the hovercrafts in this game. Hovercrafts. This is great. I had such a great idea. So there's a Japanese version of Mario 64 and of Wave Race for Nintendo 64, where they include Rumble Pack functionality. The original releases in the US did not have Rumble Pack featured, but there was a re-release in Japan only where they had Rumble Pack support. Kind of want those. Maybe I'll see about getting that. But if you're a collector, Japanese games, you know, if you're a collector on a budget, I guess Japanese games are the way to go, because you can get complete in-box Japanese games cheaper than a American game that's loose. Alright, and there you have it. Diddy Kong Racing, everybody. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where this is going to go. I'm going to cut this out, put it on YouTube, so like and subscribe, please.